Blueberry plants go through a period of dormancy, and that makes it a great time to prune them because you can better see their structure to see where improvements can be made. If you have a really young blueberry plant, there may not be much to prune, but if your plants are at least 3 years old, pruning them each year can be really beneficial for better fruit production in your next season. I'm going to show you how to prune your plants, but don't worry, it's not complicated at all. The main goals of pruning your blueberry plants are to remove any dead, diseased, or weak branches, and to create better airflow and let in more light to the plant by removing branches that are crossing in towards the middle, and in some cases, removing an entire cane may be necessary. Sometimes more mature canes are sort of a reddish brownish color and they aren't dead, so you wouldn't need to remove them. For example, this is a plant that has some reddish brownish canes and they are doing just fine and can stay. However, if you have a lot of these older canes, it's advisable to remove some of them, especially ones that might be restricting airflow if they are in the middle of the plant to avoid a crowded center. So don't be afraid to remove some if you need to, but typically reducing the amount of canes down to anywhere from 6 to 12 canes that are 1 to 7 years old is sufficient. However, in younger plants, you may not even have that many canes, so in that instance, I'd keep them all unless they were dead, diseased, or damaged. If you aren't sure if a cane or branch is dead, just lightly scratch it, and if there is green underneath, it's alive, and if there is no green, it's dead. On this plant, we have some dead canes. They feel really weak and brittle, and they have no green on them at all, so they definitely need to go. And when you're removing canes, try to cut as close to the base of the plant as you can. Moving along, again, I want to create more airflow, so I'm looking for branches that are crossing into the middle to remove, as well as, and especially, dead branches. It can be a little painful to have to remove healthy looking branches that are crossing, especially if they have buds forming on them, but trust me, it's okay to remove branches with buds on them if the branch is going to restrict that airflow and reduce the overall performance or production of your plant. I would also suggest removing any weeds in your container or around the area in the ground where your plant is because there may be some more dead branches that need removing that are hidden by the weeds. And now we can see that this plant here is more opened up, it's got more airflow, and it isn't carrying any dead weight. One final thing that I like to do after pruning my blueberry plants is to amend their soil. Blueberry plants like acidic soil with a low pH level of about 4.0 to 5.5, which will help them absorb essential nutrients like iron, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which can get locked up in alkaline soil. So that's why you may see blueberry plants with yellowing leaves. But it's good to stay on top of it, and it's easy to remember to do it after pruning. And this is a great time to add it to the soil because it's best to do this before the majority of the buds swell. But if you need to do it during the growing season because you see yellowing leaves, that's typically fine. When applying the soil acidifier, make sure to work it into the soil a little bit and then water it in. Now, this plant is all set up for success for the upcoming growing season. Remember to check for those yellowing leaves and add more soil acidifier if you need to, and also remember to feed your blueberry plants in the spring once you see more new growth, and then about 6 weeks later to give them a boost before they start to fruit, and then another light feeding after their final harvest for this season, but before they go dormant. And I like to make my life simple and just use a fertilizer specific for berry plants like this one. As you can see, blueberry plants are actually pretty low maintenance, but it's still important to take care of them properly so they will provide you with an abundant crop of fruit for years to come.